Alright, and welcome to the August 2016 live stream of Stupid Mario World Q&A. Now, a lot of you have asked me to do a video like I did during the first season where I look at all my favorite comments from the different episodes and I answer them, but you know what, I figured I'm live streaming now, so why don't I just do it live? You can just ask me your questions now and I'll answer them. A lot of people have been asking me various Stupid Mario questions while I was doing live streaming of Overwatch or No Man's Sky or anything that I was playing anyway, but this time I was like, you know what, people are just going to ask me Stupid Mario World questions, so, No Man's Sky has a lot of glitches and it's kind of a pain in the ass, so why don't I just do an actual Stupid Mario Q&A, because that's probably what most of you guys want anyway. Most of you guys are probably just, just being patient during my playthroughs of Overwatch and No Man's Sky just so you can ask your Stupid Mario World questions. Am I wrong? I'd be surprised if I was wrong. I think that you guys just want me to answer your Stupid Mario questions. So, anyways, here we go. I'm going to type something like hello, and we'll get started. So if anybody has any Stupid Mario World questions, now is the time. Lady Juice says hello. Hello, Lady Juice. Hi, and I know that you've been a fan for a long time, so welcome to the Q&A. I'm going to show myself for just a quick hot second here. Hello, I'm Rich Alvarez. It is not a voice recording. I am live, but I just woke up and I'm really tired. And, I'm just wearing my old Jurassic Park shirt here. And, I haven't fixed my hair or anything. It's kind of a mess in here, so... I'm just going to keep it on this. I can still answer your questions from behind the veil of the Stupid Mario thumbnail, so yeah. Anyways, let's get started here. Neatus Koloskavicius says, what's up, Richie? I'm back. What's up, dude? Zach's Everything channel says, I must ask, I loved Waluigi in Stupid Mario Brothers, so I mean, will he make a return? Well, you know what? I loved Waluigi, too. Doug, as you know, had a short cameo in Stupid Mario World as the lawyer, and it was revealed that the lawyer was indeed Waluigi, so technically, Waluigi was in Stupid Mario World. Will he be back in full, Waluigi costume? I don't think so, just because Doug is, he travels all over the place, and I really don't see him other than, maybe once a year, and he was already here for his time. And, he wanted to spend time with his friends and family, didn't really want to film anything, so I can totally understand that. So, the odds of seeing Waluigi in the show are pretty minimum, unfortunately, because I do enjoy having Waluigi as a character as well. Lady Juice says, I have one question about the latest episode. What about Luigi? Oh, okay. For all of you watching this video in the future, Lady Juice is referring to episode 23 of Stupid Mario World, where Rathanar goes and steals baby Mario from the crib. Yes, Luigi is indeed in the other crib, and Luigi, as far as we know, he's still there. Now, I've told you guys in the past not to think of time as a linear thing. It's not just like A to B, it's more like A and then like a tree of other letters and numbers. So, I don't know, I don't want to spoil anything, but, just you'll see. If you're from the future, then you already know what I'm talking about.
Sure.
So anyways, yeah, it's gonna be good, if I do ever decide to return to that. You know what? I really can't say anything else. I'm gonna spoil. I know I'm gonna accidentally spoil something, but yeah, Luigi was there, but he was not kidnapped because he's not Mario. Mason Stanley says Party Mason is in the house tonight. All right. Johnny Cooper 64. What's up? He says, when I was a kid, I thought that Merlin was played by your twin brother. Nope, I don't have a twin brother. It's all the power of split screening. Neatus Claus Viscus. I'm just gonna call you Neatus.
Ned.
Did you forget how you call me? Question mark?
Ned.
Is it Nedis?
Ned.
Ned. Or Ned. I think that was something you asked Jackie on her stream. So I don't know. She's right here. She said to call you Ned.
Show Ollie off.
Oh, let's see here. Let's go back to me here. This is Ollie the dog. Say hi, Ollie. Ollie wants to ask stupid Mario questions as well. Well, actually, I think he doesn't want to be here right now. Why don't you get him away? Alright, let's see here. Richie, is it true that you are addicted to dank memes? It sure is. Why was he a lawyer? Well, as you may recall, and this is referring to Waluigi, I'm assuming, Wario said that he spent all of his money sending Waluigi to law school. And so the character that Doug played, where he is this snarky lawyer, was the result of that. That's when Mario lifts up his sunglasses and goes, law school, huh? And he's realizing that Waluigi was that lawyer. In hindsight, I realized I should have put a flashback of the scene with Doug as the lawyer. I didn't realize that so many people weren't gonna, like, make that connection. I thought it was pretty obvious, but I realized in hindsight I should have put a flashback of Doug as that lawyer so that people would really understand it. Lady Ju says, I'm hoping for a badass Luigi future. And then Ned says, maybe Luigi will become the Luigi from the Plumber Knight. No, because that was Luigi Jr. Aperture DJ says, are you getting any closer to your goal for Season 3? Nope. Patreon is sitting pretty at about 500. The goal is 1,500, so if you're from the future watching this video archived, then maybe you know something I don't. But as of right now, August 2016, we are looking like Season 3 might not happen, unfortunately, so we'll see. Oh, that's the depressing part of this video. Oh, man. Alright, let's move on. Rebecca Rain says, it'd be cool if Luigi became Mr. L. Well, we already did that in Super Mario the movie. That Cloud Guy says, I just want to say I really enjoy the series so far. I hope you can reach your goal. Me too, dude. Thanks. Amazing John HDTM says, have you ever thought of making an SMB prequel? I have, but we all look way older. Ned says, so cute. And that Cloud Guy says, doggy. And Aperture DJ says, hey Ollie. Oh, okay, so I'm a little bit behind reading these comments here, obviously. That was when Ollie was on here. Lady Ju says, so why did Wario send him to law school? For jokes, of course. Christian says, do you still keep in contact with most of the other actors such as Brock Beach and Ash?
An ass.
So, yeah, some of them I'm still good friends with, and we keep in contact and stuff, and they just are on doing their own lives and stuff, you know, so, I mean, that's, you know, not everybody wants to be dressed as a Nintendo character for the rest of their lives, unfortunately. I'm just crazy, you know. Lady Ju says, I still think Luigi Jr. should be called Xavier. Well, he's not. But you know what? For you, he is. Your Dazzle says, will we get to see any more scenes with Merlin and Decius? They have to be two of my favorite characters. I don't know. I said we'd never see them again, and then here they were in Super Mario World, so I'll never say never. I don't have any plans to bring them back, but, you know, who knows. That Cloud Guy says, I've been watching this channel since I was 8. I am now 16. No regrets. Yeah, I started making, well, actually, let me think about this. I started the YouTube channel, geez, when I was, like, 18, and now I'll be turning 29, in a couple months here, so, yeah, it's been a while. Ned says, maybe you should try filming a video in my country and town and feature me in it. Where is Ned from? Do you know?
He's from another country.
He's from another country. Well, Ned, it may come as a surprise to some people that I've never left the United States. In fact, I only leave California maybe once every other year because I am scared to death of sailing, flying, and just about any kinds of travel. It may shock you to learn that I do not like to leave my house. I'm an extremely paranoid person. Flying is like, I only get on a plane if I absolutely have to. So the chances of me leaving the United States ever are pretty null, unfortunately. Crazy620 says, Richie, you deserve more subs. Your content is great. I agree. Thank you very much. Apple Arcade 120 says, so I basically have never seen Stupid Mario World before, and I can take spoilers, but are mechanics and things from multiple Mario games combined to make the series? Kind of. That was more so So, I'm assuming if you've never seen Stupid Mario World, you've probably never seen Stupid Mario Brothers. Stupid Mario World is a sequel to Stupid Mario Brothers. And so, the story kind of carries over from that. There was much more references and jokes from Mario games in Stupid Mario Brothers, because it was like, yeah, this is kind of supposed to take place after some of those Mario games. But now the way that I'm kind of doing it is like, I mean, I can't retcon those jokes, obviously. I mean, I can with time travel, but it would be impossible to do all of that. I mean, like, the way that I'm doing it now is, like, Stupid Mario World has really just kind of become its own thing. Yes, it takes place after Stupid Mario Brothers, but I'm not necessarily saying it takes place before or after any specific Mario games. There are still some jokes from Mario games, sure, of course, but I'd say that, like, if you're really looking for, like, I think what you're looking for, you should start with Stupid Mario Brothers, definitely. Zachary Smith says, have you ever thought of developing a video game based on the Stupid Mario Brothers universe? I have, actually. In fact, I've been in talks with a couple of my friends, such as Andy, who is the head of, Sky Lizard Studios, the company that does all the special effects for the most recent couple years of stuff. And he is working on some games, and we might, I'm not making any promises, but we might be working on a Stupid Mario game. So keep your eyes and ears open for that. Hey, Shia LaBeouf is here. Shia LaBeouf.
Superstar Shia
He says,
LaBeouf?
can Heisenberg appear on the Stupid Mario World since you have the goatee? I feel like that would be incredibly inappropriate.
I think it would be Gordon Freeman.
I could do Gordon Freeman.
Before Heisenberg.
I don't know, I'm a little fat for Gordon Freeman or Heisenberg, honestly, so I don't know, we'll see. I would love to play Heisenberg, but I don't think he would fit in the Stupid Mario World universe. I don't know, we'll see. Christian says, if there was one thing you would change about the series, what would it be? If there was one thing I could change about the series and get away with it, it would be changing it from Mario to Fallout. But I know I couldn't do that, because no one would watch it. Silverpone says, Rathnar has turned into a sick blank. Okay. Jeans says, hey, I'm a small YouTuber working with a friend on trying to make a series, and I was wondering if you'd give us some pointers. Pointers? Don't give up. That's my biggest pointer. Isaac Reyes says, hey, Rich. Hey. Jack Hamilton says, I think Sweet Tooth could have had Jekyll's role in Plumber Night. Dude, Jack Hamilton, man, there are better games than Twisted Metal, dude. You need to stop talking about Sweet Tooth. Oh, man.
Sweet Tooth every time. I
Ned.
love it.
Ned says Lithuania. Jack,
That's it.
How could you forget?
You know, Ned, there's a lot of people that I have to keep track of where they're from, and I knew that you were from Lithuania. I just could not get it out of my mouth. It was one of those words that is very difficult for somebody from the United States to remember.
Yeah. Alright, Minecraft Destroyer says, what day is part 24? I'm assuming you mean episode 24 of Super Mario World. Well, if you are watching this live on August 18th, the day that I'm streaming right now, then the episode comes out tomorrow, Friday, August 19th, 2016. Rebecca Rain says, this channel was my first big YouTube fandom. Was obsessed. Just wanted to say you guys are great and glad the content is back to its old quality.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. I think it's better than the old quality, actually, but no one will watch it because YouTube's algorithm and sub boxes are broken, unfortunately. Jack Hamilton says, I consider Nox Decius to be more like Darth Vader than Palpatine. I think you'd be correct. Absolutely, Decius is the Vader to Ganondorf's Palpatine. Minecraft Destroyer says, what day will episode 24 come out? And I already answered that. That's going to be tomorrow. The Legend of Tommy says, hi. Hi, Legend of Tommy. Lady Jew says, Ned should film some footage and send it to you, and you can make something with the magic of green screen. Well, unfortunately, I can't do that, because then everybody would send me stuff. Unless I want to do some kind of crazy montage thing. I'll get back to you on that one. Apple Arcade 120 says, okay. Adam Weber says, I lost my spot. No, he didn't say that. I just lost my spot just now. Hold on a second. There we go. Adam Weber says, I've been subscribed since Stupid Mario Brothers. Awesome, dude. DJ Jacob99 says, what is your favorite game? My favorite game of all time is Chrono Trigger for the Super Nintendo. My favorite game of this year has been Overwatch. Ned says, you guys should get a Skype. Just a suggestion. Oh, I have a Skype. That's just for friends, though. Bo15243 says, will we see the darkness in Super Mario World? As of right now, I have no plans to bring him in, but, we'll see. Croatian Sensation says, will you ever do a commentary series on the Super Mario Brothers episodes movies like you're doing with Super Mario World? I don't know. I'm doing it with Super Mario World because the cast of Super Mario World is a little bit easier to get a hold of. I wouldn't want to do a Stupid Mario Brothers commentary unless I at least had Matt Provincial here, and he's not going to show up here till at least November, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. If maybe we'll do the first few episodes with Matt when he gets here. No promises. Nikki Video 100 says, I don't know if was asked or not, but will the returning characters be in the same episode? Oh, actually no. Yes, what Nikki Video 100 is saying is I said that there was 2 characters from Stupid Mario Brothers that were going to be in Stupid Mario World. And
technically, Noxdesius and Merlin.
Actually, yeah, technically Noxdesius and Merlin were from Stupid Mario Brothers also, so I should have said 4 characters, really, but I wasn't counting them. Yes, we will see 2 more characters. One of them will be in episode 24, and the other one will be in episode 25. So yeah, we are still going to see those characters, but no, they will not be in the same episode. Jack Hamilton says, I've thought of making SMB, Stupid Mario World, and Plumber Night game if I go into game design. Well, that'd be neat. Aperture DJ says, I've been a big fan. I added the big for some reason. I've been a fan since you first started Stupid Mario Brothers, and I must ask, is it me or have your viewers decreased since then? I have no idea why. Your work is awesome. It's not just you. I think everybody can tell that the views have decreased. I used to be able to upload an episode of Stupid Mario back in its heyday of about season 2 or 3. It would get like 50,000 views in one day. Now I'll be lucky if I can get 2,000 views in one day. And, there's a couple of reasons why that is. The biggest reason probably is my own fault for taking years between shows and seasons, etc., etc. The second, more obvious answer is, of course, everybody on YouTube is actually suffering. Even on larger scales like Smosh, they used to get 5 or 6 million views on their videos in a day, and now they get about 1 million in a day. It's still 1 million views, obviously. But, basically everybody on YouTube is suffering to an extent because YouTube's subscriber box and algorithm is broken, and Google just doesn't give an F because they are only catering to the people that they like, and there's a huge conspiracy there, and I have no idea, honestly, what's going on. MatPat has tried to make sense of it with all of his game theory videos on the subject, and you know what, it's just one of those things where it's either you give up. A lot of my friends have given up on YouTube, or you could be like me and just suffer through it and keep doing it because it's the only thing you know how to do. So, it's just, it is what it is. I don't know. I wish more people would watch, but there's nothing I can do about it. The Legend of Tommy says, are there returning characters in SMB like Brock, Ash, and Gary? Well, like I said, there are going to be a couple of returning characters, and they'll be in episode 24 and 25. But as far as those Pokemon characters go, no, those characters are done. The Grey Link says, guess whose birthday is tomorrow? Also, is the Patreon going good? As I've answered earlier, the Patreon is sitting pretty at about 500. The goal for Season 3 is 1,500, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully after Season 2 ends and people realize they're not getting any more until we reach that goal, then the Patreon will boom. But we'll see. If you're from the future watching this, then you already know what happened. Green Goom Bastumer says, is there a possibility that UPS and FedEx will return? And I'd have to say, it's anything's possible. Rebecca Rain says, I miss the skits. And a lot of people, it's funny, a lot of people ask me about sketch comedy and stuff. And the funny thing is, we never really stopped doing sketch comedy. I know we haven't done a skit in a little while. But there was a time there, I would say 2012, 2013, we were doing a sketch every day. We had the World Is Not Enough, the Styrofoam Black Market sketch video, the Anchor Issues with Scott, and those videos only got like a couple thousand views. And I just assumed that people just didn't like our sketches. But honestly, I guess the truth is, it was after Super Mario Brothers had ended and before Plumber Night Returns had started. So I guess we made all those sketches at a time when nobody was really watching the Rich Alvers channel, and I was just trying to trying to experiment with other things, because, I was like, I don't really want to do Mario for the rest of my life. I want to try to do sketch comedy. So when I did sketch comedy, nobody watched it. It's really hard to do, like, complicated, really good, funny sketch comedy while you're also doing a big show like Stupid Mario World, because, all your time gets into one thing, and, any other free time I have goes to, like, the other videos I do, so it's tough. Maybe after Season 2 ends, I'll be able to do more sketch comedy. We'll see. I wish people would go back and watch those older skits, though, like Anger Issues with Scott, because I feel like those were some of the best videos on the channel still. Alright, let's see. Chriselle says, is anyone else going to watch SummerSlam on Sunday? I don't even know what SummerSlam is. Tim Rob 12 says, will we see Matt return in Season 3? Probably not, again, for the reasons I already gave. Like, he's going to show up for like 2 days in November and then go back to the East Coast for a year. So, I don't know. I'll be able to hang out with him, but I don't think I'll have time to film with him. And if I did, it would probably be like a YouTube news reunion or something, because I really doubt we have time to film anything for Super Mario World when he's in town. Sponge BBO, what's up, Sponge? Will you do any other look for Rosalina? I don't know, probably not. We'll see. Jack Hamilton says, I just really like Sweet Tooth, Richie. I can tell, dude. And that's cool. The first Twisted Metal game from like 96 was great. But that's it. The Whole Dan Show says, since you plan for Sonic, will we see Shadow? Well, we're not even going to see Sonic unless we hit that goal. And man, that Sonic the Hedgehog goal, that's even higher than the Season 3 goal. So I doubt we'll see Sonic or any of them at all. Crystal says, SummerSlam. Sponge BBO says, Charms I am. Lady Jew says, I thought he was talking about Sweet Tooth from Holy Musical Batman. I don't think so. I think he's talking about Sweet Tooth from Twisted Metal. But, he can speak for himself. Xavier Spear says, we will see Peach in Stupid Mario World? Probably not. Chriselle says, Sponge BBO, sick. Zelo T says, we roll with gangs. We roll with gangs. Ned says, Lady Juice, I agree with you. Poi687 says, yo, Rich, when you gonna have Samus on the show? Someday when I can afford the costume. Lady Juice says, so Rathnar is Kylo Ren? Nope. He was partially inspired by Kylo Ren, but he is not Kylo Ren. I lost my place, hold on. It's like when enough comments get asked, it kind of like just skips down to the bottom. Legend of Tommy says, did you buy the costumes or did you made them on your own? None. I don't think any of the costumes on Stupid Mario Brothers were like just bought as complete costumes. All of the costumes were bought in bits and pieces, just like anybody who's cosplaying. The costumes are bought piece by piece and then, colored, dyed, re-sewn, or in some cases, like the Linkle costume, just completely made from scratch. They're just from the ground up built. So, yeah, the only costume, I think, that was bought as a complete costume was maybe Donkey Kong. But then we made the tie. So, there you go. Louise says a code for some reason. Minecraft Destroyer says, can you play Minecraft? Hey, Jackie, why don't you play Minecraft?
I can play Minecraft.
Jackie might play Minecraft on one of her morning shows. And by the way, if you guys aren't already following me on Twitch, and I'll put that up there for a hot second. If you guys are not already following me on Twitch, it's twitch.tv/RichPlaysOverwatch. Jackie has a morning show every Monday and Friday morning where she plays, a different game. Like on Friday she played The Sims, and the previous Monday before that she played The Binding of Isaac. So who knows what she'll play tomorrow, but It's called Wake Up Jax, and it's a really fun show where she talks to you and plays a game and eats breakfast. So you guys want to get on there to watch her morning show, and then also watch my Overwatch show every Wednesday and Sunday. I didn't have one last night for some reason because I was busy filming something for Mario World, a very last minute scene that you'll see. And yeah, so there you go. Anyways, just thought you should know to check out that. Please go to twitch.tv/RichPlaysOverwatch. Alright. Connor says, what character would you add to Super Mario World if you had an unlimited budget, and have you ever watched SMBZ? I have seen some of Super Mario Brothers Z, or Super Mario Bros. Z. P.S. Love the channel. Thank you, Connor. If I had an unlimited budget, and we're talking like unlimited, like I can do whatever I want, then I'd have so many more characters. I'd make the episodes would be able to be, obviously the quality, we'd use like 20 cameras, have it look really good, 20-30 minute episodes, probably be on Netflix, you know. I don't know, unlimited budget is like, that's saying a lot, because I could do anything with an unlimited budget. But, I mean, obviously there would be a lot more Final Fantasy characters on the show if I had an unlimited budget, I tell you that. And Lady Ju says touche for some reason. I can't remember what she was talking about. Shia LaBeouf says, is Keemstar the main villain of Super Mario World? Certainly not. Minecraft Story says, sorry, was not paying attention. Mumkey Jones says, Richie, is the huge house with the piano your house? If you're talking about the house that is currently Pauline and Donkey Kong's house, then that is my dad's house. I used to live there. I currently live in a super small apartment. As you can see right here, this is like one of 3 rooms, and I mean, it's just this room, the room that you can kind of see back there, a little hall, and then a kitchen slash living room thing. I'm living in a very small apartment with Jackie here. Jackie, raise your hand. Look, it's Jackie. But yeah, that would be my dad's house. Anyways. Green Goom Bastomer says, have you seen There Will Be Brawl, and would you ever consider doing a Super Mario World special with a film noir tone? I have never actually seen There Will Be Brawl, and I love film noir. I don't know if I do it with Mario, but I might make a sketch or something in a film noir tone someday. Adrian Descrub says, give me your Skype, Richie, please. I fan. And again, I only give that Skype to my closest friends and family. Sorry, buddy. If you would like to ask me a personal question, you can go to Facebook.com/RMAProd. Not enough of you guys do this. Please like Facebook.com/RMAProd. That is the official Rich Alvarez Facebook page. And that's where, you know, you can message me there. I will answer literally anything on Facebook.com/RMAProd. But please don't ask me 20 questions. You know, ask me like 1 or 2 really good questions. Because they're, you know, I tell people, yeah, ask me a question, and then they ask me like 100 questions every day. Please don't do that. But do ask me questions on there. Alright. Let's see. Jack Hamilton says, I'm planning on writing a fan fiction where Joker and Sweet Tooth, I know I can't stop talking about Sweet Tooth, from a group of psychopaths called the Clan of Chaos.
That sounds great.
Xanderbrow, what's up, dude? He says, hey, everyone. Xanderbrow, of course, from he has his very own Mario-inspired show. And he's been a fan of this channel for as long as I can remember. So everybody say hi to Xanderbrow.
Hi.
Zachary Smith says, who is your favorite SMB character you have developed? Obviously, the Darkness. Ned says, what's the name of your Skype? I'm not giving that out. Azai Reyes says, hi Rich, the other person Isaac who said hi is my twin, and you said my name Isai. I don't understand that at all for some reason. Firebird Squadron says, hey. Jack Hamilton says, I believe Dr. John Horace is like Dr. Hugo Strange. Maybe. And then Amazing John HDTM says, don't forget Scott Matheson. Xanderbro says, who else would love a Lego SMB video game? I don't think they're ever going to do that, but that would be awesome. DJ Jacob 99 says, what is your favorite place to film? My favorite place to film is anywhere but the field, which is where 99% of filming takes place. So anytime you've seen us in previous, like, Stupid Mario Brothers episodes and whatever, where we're, like, on the town, or, you know, in a town center or a city street, or we're dancing along a grocery store, those are my favorite things to film. Jack Hamilton says, if you couldn't make the darkness the Koopa, which character would you have as the Koopa? I guess you're talking about in the Plumber Night, when the Koopa was revealed to be the darkness. I don't think I'd have it any other way, honestly. Nicky Video 100 said, what happened to TSVGS? It died when I got busy doing Plumber Night and other stuff. I know it died before Plumber Night, but I mean, honestly, I was getting frustrated that, like, nobody was watching it. But hey, some of it was good. Question, does Merlin shave? You know, Merlin shaved back in the days when he was shaving, but sometimes maybe Merlin didn't shave. I know what you're getting at, because Merlin had a beard in Stupid Mario World, and the truth is, of course, that I have a beard and I just refuse to shave, so that's my fault. Green Goombastumer says, can you please do a sequel to the Richalverse Christmas Party? Man, we had like 10 Richalverse Christmas parties. There's like, Richalverse Christmas Party, and then there was the Rich and Chris, like, Rich versus Chris Christmas, and some other stuff. I can't remember now. Richalverse Christmas Carol. I think you're talking about the one where, like, it was like at Doug's and Matt's house, and we, like, had different parties. I can't remember. We've done so many Christmas specials. Thomas Bendlin says, hi, Rich. Hello. Skullface says, conspiracy? Oh, he's probably referring to when I was talking about Google. Yeah, there's a conspiracy. A conspiracy to give power to the corporations and not the YouTubers. Yeah, it's not a very hard conspiracy to see, let me tell you. Scouting for Badges says, what's your favorite color? I need to know. My favorite color is blue. Blue, everyone. Blue. Lady Jew says, I missed when the forums were a happening place. Do you mean you missed when the forums were happening place, or you just completely missed that time period? Because, man, those were the days. Marty Man 641, what's up, Marty Man? He says, hi, Richie, doing a Q&A of the show? I sure am. I was gonna do a Let's Play of No Man's Sky, but, you know, No Man's Sky has a lot of glitches, and the last one I did, there was some problems, and I don't even know if it saved my progress, honestly. And, you know, honestly, I just felt like, you know, I was going to play No Man's Sky, and I figured you guys were just going to ask me stupid Mario questions anyway, so I thought, you know what, I'm just going to do Q&A, and then I don't have to run a game at the same time, and I can just ask questions, and I don't know, I feel like you guys, you know, maybe this is just the cynical part of me. I feel like you guys aren't enjoying my Let's Plays. Maybe that's just my paranoid, self-conscious part of me speaking, but, you know, I feel like you guys really aren't enjoying my Let's Plays. And, you know, I've heard some people like, oh, why don't you do, like, you know, an old game like Banjo-Kazooie or something? But it's like, you know, I've played those games to death. You know, I really want to play, like, the new games that are coming out, so that way I have an excuse to play those new games while I'm doing a Let's Play. Maybe you guys just aren't into modern games. I have no idea. We'll see. Anyways, will Lara Croft be on the show? Probably not. Autogar says, can we have an episode in Super Mario World Mario Luigi questioning what happened to all the characters that vanished? Probably not. Green Goombastumer says, will Hagrid ever return? Maybe. I'm still friends with Ed. I see him all the time. I don't know why I haven't asked him in a while to be Hagrid. But, you know, a lot of people did not watch our last Harry Potter video. I think it was right before Plumber Night Season 1. It was back in 2013. At the end of 2013, we did Harry Potter versus the IRS, I think it was called. And that only has a few thousand views, so I know you guys didn't watch it. But please find Harry Potter versus the IRS on the Richalverse channel and watch it. It's probably the best Harry Potter video I ever did. Is J Thunder 200 Luxray Master says, I love the stupid Mario Brothers series. It was funny and action-packed. I hope you get to your goal soon. Thanks, man. Will Sonic appear in Season 3? Only if we hit that goal, and we probably won't. Standard Breast says, will we ever see Toad? Probably not. Corrosion Sensation says, damn, the Pokemon cast were the funniest, especially Gary and Brock. Well, I'm sorry you feel that way, because the rest of us are still wanting to do it. Skullface says, hashtag Team UPS. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Thomas Bellin says, Rich, will you make a stupid Mario World movie? Hey, that's one of the Patreon goals. So if we hit that goal, then yeah. Catherine Doyle says, has Waluigi given up and become a lawyer, or will he return in purple? I did answer this question earlier, and I'm starting to think we're probably getting to the end here, because a lot of people who weren't here at the beginning are starting to ask questions that were already answered. But I will answer this one more time. That, you know, Doug is just a very busy guy, and when he visits, he wants to see friends and family, and he doesn't necessarily want to film, you know, which I can totally understand, you know. But yeah, basically, yeah, I'm starting to get to questions that have already been answered, so that means that it's probably time to end this so that the archived version of this can go online and everybody can just start from the beginning and watch the whole thing. So, you know, I'll probably do this again, next Thursday, if I feel like this one did well. Then, and then, so if you didn't get your question answered today, then make sure you jump back on at 12 noon Pacific time. So that's 12 p.m. Pacific time on Thursday, next Thursday. And I will be there. So anyways, it was great talking to you guys. This was a lot of fun. And I'll see you later. Bye, guys. Brr.